What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and I think my camera just froze. God damn it. Let's do that again. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In the last 4 or 5 episodes, we've won the draft a good amount of times, and we've got bugger all in the pack. So hopefully we'll be able to change that today and get ourselves some lucky packs. Now, I know I said this in the last 2 or 3 episodes. The reason why, guys, I haven't actually, sold a lot of my stuff right now is because I'm recording a lot of videos at the moment because I'm doing a Sideman FC game on, actually the day you're watching this, funnily enough, Sideman FC game is going to be on and I'm going to be in it, so I have to record ahead, so I don't have the time right now to go and sell everything. Now, formations are pretty good here. I'm going to go with the 4-3-1-2. We've had it like hit and miss luck with the 4-3-1-2 recently, and I think we'll start with that 96 Suarez. We could go with Lam. Other than that, we have 3 wingers, which just doesn't help. So we'll go with Suarez up in that striker slot, and then the second striker slot, I guess we'll take that Benzema and have ourselves a nice La Liga duo up top. 96 Suarez. Oh, hello. I'm kind of going to go with Ben Arfa here. I know Okocha would give good chem everywhere. Ben Arfa gets a French link to that Benzema card and is very, very good in this FIFA. So we are going to take him. He does get okay chemistry so far. Speaking of French, like we could go. Nengolan doesn't get a link with anyone. De Bruyne doesn't get a link with anyone. Iniesta would get a strong link to Suarez and probably would be the smart choice. So we'll take Iniesta there to give him that Barcelona link. That Suarez on 7 chem. Oh, sorry, on 10 chem now, no matter what. We could go with Dabo here. He's actually got a decently well-rounded card. He gets a strong link to Ben Arfa, who then gives Ben Arfa 7 chem. Sorry, 10 chem. However, if we went with Enzo Perez, that would probably be smarter. Yeah, we'll go with Perez, because Ben Arfa's going to get 7 chem, and we're not going to play Dabo in the team. Oh, God. I don't want to go with that Fernandez card. I'm going to go with Tolisso here, I think. We're going to take Tolisso and I'm going to swap these 2 around, and we are going to end up giving Ben Arfa the perfect chem. So after a really good start to this draft with a good attack and a solid like Iniesta there, we've then got 2. Actually, Perez is a great player, and Tolisso's not bad either, but they're just so low rated it doesn't help us trying to get high rated drafts. And none of the fuck me. We might have to go Aurier. But then he'd only get 7 chem off of Tolisso, and then Ben Arfa wouldn't get the chem. And none of these are going to be our right back, so we'll just take somebody who's got potential to link to anyone in any league, and that's a Brazilian there. And then we're going to take that Godin. Yeah, it's too hard to turn down what I would consider the best centre back in the game. You know, Godin is just on another level of good, and I'll happily take him. And we'll also happily take PK here, because by taking PK and then swapping those 2 around, that gives Iniesta the perfect chem. And we'll go left back. I guess that Yuri guy is the guy we're going to go with. Pretty weak stats, but we don't really have many other alternatives. And then in net, at least we got a silver out the way as well. In net, Oblak, where's Oblak? No Oblak. Roberto gets 1 link. Mandanda, no link. So we'll go with Roberto there. So another team of the season. So 92 chem, 88 rated to start with. It's not bad, and we've got a lot of improvements to be made. Specifically, Tolisso in the centre mid. If we can get a nice Koke or something like that. Okay. Di Maria would be a brilliant impact sub. Gareth Bale would be a brilliant impact sub. And Miralem Pjanic would be great to start. But Pjanic just doesn't fit with anyone. We'll take Di Maria to be that brilliant impact sub. Next to, oh wow, that Dani Alves card. Right, let's think smart before I do anything stupid. Taking Dani Alves works because he gets linked. He just fits the team. But taking Felipe Luis works because he goes into that left-back slot where we've got a weak left-back. We're going to have to do it with Dani Alves. He gets us up to 98 chemistry now, which is obviously fantastic. And what if we do? No, yeah. So far we've got a nice team. It's just that centre midfield. I need to improve that centre midfield slot. Let's take El Herio Elia. Probably pronounced his name wrong. Let's take that Buffal card as a backup as well. I know there was a right back there. I'm not interested in right backs, just left backs. Those players are all bad. So we'll take the Lord. So, an 89 rated, 98 chem team so far. If we got a French or Spanish manager would go up to 99 chem. A Uruguayan or Argentinian manager would go up to 99 chem as well. But I'm hoping we don't have to worry about the manager for the chemistry. Let's get an All Black here. Oh, wow, nothing. We'll take Buffon for the highest rated. That takes us down to an 88. Come on here, give me a good left back. A good oh. We're going to go with Pereira. He's the best guy for us. He's obviously an informed version. He gets a strong link to Godin, which is very nice indeed. We'll put Di Maria on the bench. Now if I swap these two around... No, we still lose Mad Chem there. Yeah, we lose... It's because of Suarez that we lose that momentous chemistry. You cannot... I'm not trying to swap. I'm trying to build here, game. Trying to build. So we could take Danilo here. We don't need the right back, but it would be nice to have a backup defender. Danilo's actually a really good substitute defender. We'll take Promes here as well. Really, really good player. I used him in my Road to Glory as an impact sub, and he plays a really good game. This is the most important point. It was going to be the most important point, and it's just let me down. So we could take Pardo, which would actually give us 100 chem, I do believe. Yeah, it does. Pardo puts us up to 100 chem, and that puts Ben Arfa down onto 7 chem. In at the cam spot. Oh, wow. I've got to take that Messi. He has to be done. And then last but not least... Wow, oh my god. I've now got to take... Oh man, like, Felipe Luis isn't really important. We've got a decent left back. I'm going to have to take that 98 Ronaldo. Alright guys, so we get 98 Ronaldo and 99 Messi last up. There's something to be said for putting Messi in here. That keeps on 100 chem. What about if we put Ronaldo in here? Okay, that loses us chem. Or what about if we put Ronaldo in here? So yeah, that keeps us... That's actually a 190. I actually might get my first ever 191 here. I know a 191 isn't exactly special anymore because it's easily done. But this will be the first time for me ever doing it. Okay, so it's not a 191. It's actually just a 190. What about if we put Ben Arfa in there? Yeah, 190 is where I'm at, which is it's alright. It's not the end of the world. It could be worse. Who do I want to put in a cam? I definitely want to have Ronaldo at that cam spot. So that is the team we've got. I actually think that's a really good team. Other than Pardo, everyone else in this team is good, if not great. You know, the only subs I could see myself making quite early on is bringing on someone like Di Maria or Ben Arfa for Pardo, and then later on in the game, taking off either Iniesta, Perez, Benzema or Suarez, because you know, bringing on that pace late is great. Whoa, pace late is great. We get an Argentinian manager there. I'll get the Argentinian manager, and we stay, guys, at a 190. So I get another 190. That's like my 4th 190 now, and that is going to be the end of the online draft. Let us now go, guys, into the offline draft. Again, if you don't enjoy the offline draft and you don't want to watch it, there are timestamps down below where you can follow. Just anything you want. Basically, if you just want to skip the offline draft, just click on the timestamp. It will take you to the next part of the video. We get kicked out of Ultimate Team as well. Gives me time to finish my coffee. All right, guys. Excuse me. Here we go with the offline draft. Of course, we put it to beginner. Let's see what options we get for formations. The game's been a bit weird. It just kicked me out, like kicked me completely off of Ultimate Team, which is why I had to restart, and now it's looking like it's taking ages to do anything. So the 3-4-2-1 there is what I'm going to go for, because we're going to go for a high rated draft and see if we can get ourselves our very first 191. And what a start. You know what's crazy? I'm probably going to take 94 Ramos to start here. I know Messi, Di Maria, Ronaldo are good shouts, but it's rare that you get the super high rated defenders. So I'm definitely going to take Ramos. And this game, I might have to restart FIFA if it takes ages to do stuff like this. I hate it when it does this. It's so annoying. Let's see what we get for right forward. Right forward we get... That 92 Bale was very nice indeed. Come on, give me that Benzema or Suarez or Griezmann. There's the Griezmann, guys. 95 Griezmann. This has been a great start. A great start to the draft. Oh, man. And look at those choices. It's rare you see Neymar. That Nani card is great, that Royce card, but you have to go 99 Ronaldo in that spot. And what a start to the draft, man. This could genuinely become my first ever 191. It started off really well. Let's hope we carry on going with the big players. There's Rakitic. We'll have to take him. He's only 85 rated. He was actually the highest rated there, but you know, it's not bad. Come on, EA. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Alright, so Rakitic finally got put into the team. Next up we get... Taking Vidal might not be a bad choice, just to have him on the bench. He probably won't get into the team, but we'll take him. And we'll see what we get for the left mids. Oh, wow, that James Rodriguez is perfect. And now we can swing Ramos over this side, and it just suits us down to the ground. We'll take Ruiz there. Obviously, he doesn't get the greatest thing with him. And that there, guys. This is turning into a very, very good team. I'm going to take Alderweireld. I don't think he's going to play, but we're going to put him on the bench as you know, a super sub. If we take Hulk here, have we got a Brazilian? We haven't. There's no real options here. Bellarabi, we don't have a German. Willian, actually. We could take Willian and put Alderweireld there. That's what we'll do. We'll take Willian. We'll swap those two around. That puts us up to 77 chemistry. Which is pretty decent. We're still the goalkeeper. Come on, give me a good goalkeeper. We get Demariel. Doesn't help. Mandanda doesn't help. I'm going to have to put Khomeini in net to start with and sub him out. Or, like, you know, hopefully get a better goalkeeper. It's 90 rated so far with 84 chem. Once we get a solid centre mid, oh my god, that is good. 90, well, what good, great, that is amazing. 99 Messi goes up in. Actually, benefits us to put him here first, I guess, because of the links he gets. So I'll keep him there. That's 89 chemistry. That's Vidal on the bench. I need a La Liga centre mid, a La Liga centre back, and then just high rated players. What do we get? We got Felipe Luis that we can play. I don't mind doing that. That puts us up to 91 chemistry. Wouldn't it benefit us if we did that and then that? No, it doesn't. Jesus, that's crazy. Well, that puts us up to 92 chemistry with him there. That puts us up to, there we go, 94 chemistry we're up to now. 96 chemistry. That is perfect. Not perfect. We're 4 chem away. We literally just need, guys, a La Liga centre mid. Or pretty much just a La Liga player. And then just high-rated players to finish off this team. So give me the high-rateds. Right, what have we got here? Does anything help us here? Nothing helps us here. So we'll take Milik because he's the highest rated. And we'll go again with this. Boom. What do we get? Koke. That is perfect. That puts us to 100 chem. We now have a 192 without the bench. We can still realistically improve centre-back, goalkeeper, and centre-mid as well. But we just need to get good choices. This has to be a good choice for me. Come on here, give me the old black. Oh god, it's fucking silvers. That's really disappointing. That's going to take us down to like a 190 straight away just for having him there. That's really... I'm actually going to have to use Khomeini. That's very disappointing. What do we get for defenders? Nothing. Nothing in the defensive area. Come on, last defender. Give me a big... We got big, but does it help? Do we take Lama and just put him on... No, Thiago Silva and just put him on the bench? Yes, we do. In fact, we could potentially get the chem with Thiago Silva in the team. We might be able to do that. Next up. Oh, Legend Giggs. He helps. He helps. 89 rated. That keeps us at a 191. This could be my first ever 191, guys. He doesn't help. We'll take the highest rated again. It's currently still a 190, and we've got a really good. We've got 3 really good players on the reserves. Give us 2 more high players here. Come on, give us a big player. We get 82 Nolito. Doesn't really help. That's still 190. Come on, EA, hook me up. Oh, 93 Mahrez might have just given me my 191. Might have just given me my first ever 191. This is quite exciting. Obviously, I've never done it before. It's just whether or not this change does it. And now we swap them. It's my first ever 191 rated team, guys. I know that's not overly special because it's quite common to do. But this now is my highest rated ever FUT draft, which I'm very, very happy about. And let me appease those of you that think it makes a difference again. By putting them in order on the bench, even though I'm certain it doesn't. We get a 191 draft. The manager surely doesn't do anything negative for us, right? That's right. Still a 191. I kind of just want Brazilian if we have it. If not, it doesn't matter who we get because... Oh no, Ronaldo would be good. Yeah, give Ronaldo 10k. There we go. So we get the Portuguese manager. So guys, I have just completed my first ever 191 rated team. That is pretty damn awesome. That is genuinely my highest rated draft. That's my highest rated FUT draft ever. I know it's offline, but I'm really excited. I'm really happy with that. That bench is amazing. Mahrez, Silva, Giggs, Alderweireld, Vidal, Milik, and Willian. and then a team on 100k. Imagine playing with that team in online. It would be so sick. That, guys, is the end of the draft building section. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-2-1 team. What a team. He's got a 190 team. Blue Messi, blue Griezmann, Oblak, Maldini in nets. He has got a bit of a slow midfield, which I was hoping to take advantage of. But in terms of a team, he's got, in my opinion, the best formation in the game. And he's got a really, really well-rounded team. And on the stroke of half-time, I gave up easy possession. He gets the ball with Toni Kroos, smashes it. And what a goal. What a lovely goal. Stupid defensive error from me. Fortunate enough for me, just shortly after the half-time whistle, get in with a nice stop and turn with Di Maria. Thread it through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo loses out to Bellerin, but steals the ball back. It luckily pops off to Lionel Messi, who I brought on as a sub. Messi shoots. Messi scores, and it goes to 1-1. Glad to get back in the game. A game that I was actually dominating, like dominating. But yeah, back in we go. Di Maria gets the ball into the box. He is offside. From that, my opponent makes another defensive error. Tries a short pass. Ronaldo beats off Bellerin. Yes, I said those words. He beats off Bellerin. Ronaldo shoots. Ronaldo scores. And as soon as that goal went in, he rage quit. Didn't even let it get to the replay or anything. He just quit. He left. He didn't want to play anymore. And you'll see by the match stats, I was very much in control. I always wonder why at the end of Rage Quits it takes so long for this next screen to come. But when it does eventually come, you get to see the player ratings and stats and stuff and some subs that I made to bring on and strengthen up my own midfield. So 2-1, guys. We go through to the next round. You can see there, shots in my favour, the possession in my favour. Just an absolutely stomping first performance. We go into the second round, guys, and we come up against a 191 team. An insane team. Benzema, Ronaldo, Bale, Koke, Modric, Suarez, but not the good Suarez. He's got 3 Team of the Year players in his team. You don't often see 3 Team of the Year players, but he had them. And we started off things pretty well here. Karim Benzema plays it down the left-hand side to me for Lionel Messi 20 minutes in. I did make changes pretty early on in this game. He paused it at kickoff, so I thought, fuck it, let me make changes too, and that's exactly what I did. And we end up getting in behind with Luis Suarez there, slams it home at that near post, great goal. A few minutes later, he gets in himself with Cristiano Ronaldo, pretty much straight after kickoff, hits it to the back post. I don't know why my defender didn't just stick a foot out for that, but he didn't, and it went to Bale. Bale pops it in the back of the net, but it wasn't too much of a problem. We got pretty quickly back in the lead. A goal kick there from Julio Cesar. Iniesta ends up winning the header, which was fantastic. Messi picks up the loose ball, does a little no-touch dribble that has like a weird kind of a contextual dribble after it. A nice little step over to get inside. He backs off Benzema expecting another pass. Benzema, obviously, with that fantastic finishing, goes near post, shoots and scores, and makes it 2-1. Not too long after half-time, guys. Ball comes in, still the ball in midfield. Suarez and Benzema do some nice work down the right-hand side. I tackle him here. I thought that was a goal kick. After just watching it there, it did pop back off him again. But even when I got the corner, I thought it was a goal kick. The ball comes into Messi off the corner. We get into Benzema. Lovely little scoop turn. Lovely little step aside, and then he drags it back, slots it into Di Maria. Di Maria shoots. Di Maria scores. And we go 3-1 up with 30 minutes to go and pretty much assure ourselves a route into the semi-finals. However, he made it a little bit difficult in the last few minutes of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo got tackled once, got tackled twice, got tackled 3 times, finds it to Benzema, goes in the back of the net. 3-2 after 72 minutes. However, that is how the game finished. So a really nice performance from me there. In what was quite an even game. It was quite an even game. I was just happy to be on the winning side. 660 coins in the bank. A 3-2 win through to the semi-final with what is a very nice team for us. Dominated possession. Chances were quite even, but I did control the possession, especially after I went 3-1 up. What I've started doing is trying to stop throwing away leads by just being more careful with the possession. That's not to say that I'm passing around a defence or anything. I'm just being far more careful with how I handle the ball. And into the semi-finals, guys, we come up against another absolutely amazing looking team. He's got a few weak spots in the team, but in general, it's a really nice team. And this game was just an utter goal fest. Start off conceding a goal from stupid throwing. If I eradicated my own defensive errors out of my game, I'd probably increase my win percentage in Draft to Glory by about 30 or 40%, because I concede so many goals from me just being careless with the ball, and it's definitely something I should work on in the future to try and get rid of. But we go 1-0 down in this game. We end up pulling it back quite quickly. 10 minutes before half-time, ball goes into Ronaldo. Had a chance to play that inside, tried to go for the pass a little bit too late. Ball goes through to Suarez. He defends it well, but Suarez steals it off the toes of the defender, shoots and scores. A great finish from Suarez to make it 1-1 after 35 minutes. However, the problem with this game was I was always one step behind. Always. My opponent plays a really nice ball there through to Dybala. He's got a lot of options here. He goes for the near post shot. Fantastic finish. 2-1 the score. And every time I went behind, honestly, I had to focus so hard to get back in the game. Karim Benzema here. Passes nicely into Hatem Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa into Di Maria. Fake shot from Di Maria comes in about now. There you go. Fake shot. Gets into some space. Backs off again. Scoop turn. Gets inside. He fails to tackle me. I hit it near post and we get it back to 2-2. Back in the game. But not for long. I lose the ball there with Dani Alves down the right hand side. He picks it up with Cristiano Ronaldo. He bodies off my defender. It's just so quick. That Ronaldo's so good. He gets into the box. A beautiful little McGeady spin that I just didn't expect. Fantastic finish near post. 3-2 to my opponent. And just a really, really good goal. Really nice goal. Didn't expect the McGeady spin at all. And once again, it put us on the back foot. And I had to fight hard. Again, we get the ball here with Hatem Ben Arfa. We evade the first tackle. He's gone part of the bus now, which made it a little bit easy for me to actually get possession and get up the field. I got really lucky to hold on to possession of the ball, but after that I did really nice work there with Ronaldo. Beautiful fake shot, scoop turn inside. Got lucky to get the ball back, but near post OP. 3-3 in the 77th minute. And then the goal to decide it was this. Just a random long ball up the field that my centre-back just couldn't get on, or it's actually my left-back. I tried to gauge him cutting inside, and once again, like the first game, the ball gets cut across the defender, and the defender just decides not to do anything about it. So we end up losing the game, but a really, really good game, and my opponent definitely deserved the victory. He was the better player than me overall. So congratulations to him. Hopefully he went through to the final and won. That is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up going out in the semi-final of the online draft in what was actually a really fun game. It was a back and forth game, end-to-end stuff. And my opponent messaged me after the game saying good game and that I was unlucky and he was lucky. And he ended up being a viewer saying, you know, a big fan of the series and such, which I appreciate massively. But I don't necessarily think I was unlucky. I think I was lucky, if anything. Like, every time he scored, I had to fight so hard to get back into the game. And then I eventually get back into the game and he just goes down the other end and scores again. Like, it was a fun game to play in for a change. Like, you know, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the end-to-end action and all the goals. There were some really nice goals. I remember a goal he scored with the Ronaldo where he hit me with a McGeady spin in the box and then drilled it near post. It was just a really good, just a nice game of FIFA, which genuinely makes a change in FIFA. Now, usually I've been quitting the offline draft final. The reason why I didn't quit this final specifically is because a lot of people today, I say a lot, 3 people today, which is 3 more than any other day, messaged me saying they won the single player draft today and they got a 50k pack. So maybe 50k packs are likely today. So we won the 50k, we won the draft, and we got a jumbo premium gold pack and a premium gold pack. So your standard prize there is what we picked up. And obviously in the online draft, because we went out in the semi-final, the likelihood is we're going to get the exact same prize, a premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold pack, and that is exactly what we got. So that just goes to show, guys, the prize for winning the final is the same prize for losing in the semi-final. So 3 games in the online draft is to the same value of winning the offline draft. So if you're not very good at FIFA and you constantly go out in round 1 or round 2, and the only reason why you play draft is to get packs, go play the offline draft. It's much, much more rewarding. So let's take a look at what we get in these packs. I wouldn't mind a blue. There's no longer 4 Team of the Seasons in packs. There is now only 2 Team of the Seasons in packs, and our first pack is pretty damn tragic. But my luck in packs recently has been at an all-time high. So I'm kind of like hoping for and praying for a blue card in one of these packs, although it doesn't look like we're getting any. Like, this is just bad players, man. This is bad packs. Our pack luck recently has been really bad. I know we're down to 911,000 coins. I have got about, I'd say probably about 200,000 to 300,000 coins worth of product in the club that I haven't sold yet. And we really got a non-rare in our 15k pack. Come on, man. We get X Team of the Season. That is a shocking pack. That's a really... We get Rolando. Oh my fucking god, Rolando in a pack. Imagine if that's the title and you're like, did you get Ronaldo? It doesn't say Ronaldo, it says Rolando. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that, or am I? Last pack here, guys. Do we get luck on our side or not? Let's see. Boom. Another non-rare. Jose Antonio Reyes. What an utter waste of time. That training card is big, actually. That's worth like, what, 4k? 3.5, 4k? Yeah, that alone has made us get profit out of this draft. The simple fact that that's worth 35 to 3,800 coins has generated us profit from this draft, which is so sad that that's what gives us profit. We'll send the rest up to the trade pile. So there you go, guys. Our best pack, our best card was a +10 all attributes player card. It was our most valuable prize out of all of those packs. What's that? 45,000 coins worth of packs. And the best we got was an attributes card. Fantastic stuff there from EA. This, of course, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.